you're trying to figure out how did we get here, right? So today I made soft pretzels from scratch, and I made me a cheese sauce. And I'm finna take y'all with me, cause I don't miss in the kitchen. I just don't miss. So I made high protein pretzels, which is just flour, Greek yogurt, and some baking powder. And that's how you make soft pretzel dough. That's all you need. 3 ingredients, okay? Now, it do take a while to mix it. It did say not to use a hand mixer because I think you're going to over mix it or something. But just keep stirring it with a fork until like all that flour is incorporated with the yogurt. And that's really it. This is the whole process, right? Once you get your dough, I usually flour my hands and then the surface. And then just shape it. You don't really got to roll it out. It's not bread, so you ain't got to roll it and do all that. You just don't want it to be so sticky. So I just flip it over a couple times, make sure I add flour where needed. And then once you got it, to a non-sticky consistency, just cut you a section. Y'all, I don't know why I got this rolling pin. I completely forgot. My mind was up there going to bread. And then I was like, oh, no, you ain't got to do all that. So you just cut it and you just roll it into logs and then shape it into a pretzel. That's it. That's the whole process as far as the beginning part goes. And I made 5 of these because mine were kind of big. Now, if you want them smaller, of course, cut smaller sections, roll it a lot thinner. It's really up to you. That's your business. However you want your pretzel to look, baby, that's how it's going to look. Okay. And yeah, it's really not much else to explain. I'm looking kind of small in this dress. Okay, that's neither here nor there. And then you throw it in a baking soda bath for 30 seconds and put it in the oven, right? Don't say anything about my stove either. The baking soda got everywhere. Now, on to my cheese sauce. Let me tell y'all something. Shredded cheese is all... Oh my gosh, I was just irritated. Because why did it take so dang on long? I got to give me like an automatic shredder, okay? But anyway, here go my cheese sauce. I added butter. That's homemade butter. Now, you can use store-bought butter. That's your business, right? I'm not never telling y'all what to do. But that's butter I made a couple days ago. And then once your butter all heated up, add some flour. Y'all know how this process go. Add you some flour. When it starts to brown, add some milk. Now, you're supposed to use a whisk. I don't own a whisk, right? Why I don't own a whisk, I don't know. So I just had to use the attachment from my blender. Because that spoon was not doing it. Then I add the cheese, leave it on the heat for about 10 seconds, and I take it off the heat, keep stirring till all the cheese is melted. And baby, that's it. Bye.